Jummy Olabanji started her career 17 years ago with an internship at NBC News. She became a reporter for local news stations in Charlottesville and Virginia Beach, and now she is a successful anchor for NBC4.
No, I didn't. Well, I knew I wanted to be in the communication business, and so I went to middle school and high school in Chantilly, which is where I'm from. I went to Westfield High School, and uh, in middle school and high school, I did the yearbook, like all 60 years, and I loved writing and I loved taking pictures. So I thought I wanted to do like magazine journalism, and more like on the print side. It was my dream to like work for Vogue or Elle or Marie Claire, that sort of thing. And so back then, it was very competitive to get a magazine internship, especially in New York City. And I applied and I applied and I just never got an internship. And one of my advisors at Virginia Tech suggested that I at least try to get, apply to some radio or television internships. Like that summer, I had an internship here at NBC4. When I was living in Charlottesville, I was a news reporter Monday through Friday, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I would like fold clothes in the stockroom at Express at Valley View Mall in Charlottesville to make extra money. Like that's just the reality of what it was. And so I think those were the biggest challenges for me, were just like the financial aspect of it. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to be discouraged because there's so much these days. Like you can find your footing, even if you don't, if your dream is, um, you know, I want to work at NBC4. That even though that might not happen right away, you can still get in to different avenues. Like, you know what, I'm going to work for NBC's Snapchat show and get your foot in the door that way. Or, I'm going to work for Peacock, or NBC owns, well, NBC is owned by Comcast, like the cable company, but Comcast owns Bravo and USA Network and Universal Studios in Florida and Universal Pictures that makes movies. I mean, there's so many avenues these days that even if you don't get is your first choice, you can still get your foot in the door in your second choice or your third choice, and just try to like navigate it that way. And I can remember when I was working in my second job in the Virginia Beach area. And while Virginia Beach is very much a city, urban area and is very diverse, there were parts of that, like we also covered northeastern North Carolina, like closer to the Outer Banks. And there are some counties around there where, the people a little more, I don't know the right word, old school, or a little bit more closed-minded. I think maybe there was like a rash of home break-ins, and I was trying to find somebody who maybe got their home broken into, and I knocked on a door, and a man was very much like, I don't like your type, like get off my porch, and I'm like, okay, bye, like see you later. So like I've dealt with some of that little stuff, but the vast majority of people are not like that.
This has been Joey Monicelli and Yasmin Tanyu with the Morning Brew signing off.